Oh, we got something to show you. How's it going, guys? Cory the Random Guy here with you today. We are going to show you our backup power system that I had customized, rated at a 1.2 kilowatt system. Let me show you the components that we have. I think the whole system costs around 1,600 bucks, something like that. But before we begin this video, I had a challenge from a buddy. His channel name will be right here. I'll also put a link in the description below to his channel. You guys go check him out. He challenged me to see who can get to 1,000 subscribers first. I'm not sure what the details are going to be just yet on who gets what if they win or whatever, but it's kind of just a fun challenge type thing. So without further ado, let's get to the components. First thing I want to show you is the positive and negative 4-way splitter. These will hook up 4 panels in parallel. I'll have to order another set of these because I have 8 panels altogether. And in doing so, I will have 4 of these single ends coming out. So therefore, they will trickle down into another splitter that'll go from 2 to 1. Now, what's going to go from here to this bad boy is none other than a 20-foot extension lead that connects to these red and black, and then they're going to go to this. This right here is a proper 60 amp MPPT charge controller. This thing is absolutely massive. Now, if you guys have ever watched my other videos on the solar, you guys remember I had this little chintzy, PWM box. It works, don't get me wrong, but this right here is going to make things a lot better. Now, inside this box is a proper huge 4,000 watt continuous 8,000 watt peak pure sine inverter. This thing is absolutely huge. It's got a big fan on it. I mean, it comes with these cables. I think I might get some better cables. I'm not 100% sure. I think I might get some better cables though. But it came with spare fuses. Looks like it come with a tool too. Hey, that'll be cool. Oh, probably for those. Nice. This is the solar side of stuff. But wait, guess what? There's more. Here is yet another MPPT charge controller. I know what you're thinking, but Cory, you already have an MPPT charge controller. You're right, I do. This one is for the solar, and this one is for the wind turbine. Yes, I do have a 400 watt 5-blade wind turbine. Now, the reason why I upgraded a charge controller for the wind turbine is because on this hybrid charge controller, it does do solar as well, but on the solar side of it, it only does PWM. The wind turbine side actually is an MPPT charge controller for the wind turbine. So because this one didn't have MPPT capabilities on both sides of the spectrum, I went ahead and I got this for the turbine and I got this for the solar. So both charge controllers are MPPT capable. Now, what I really like about this charge controller is it comes with an 800 watt dump load resistor. And basically what this is for is if your batteries are full, the braking system is already engaged, but the wind overpowers the braking system and it starts spinning. What it's going to do is it's going to take that energy that is being flown through here and it's going to dump it off in here, get this resistor hot. I'm pretty sure you guys already knew this. That is the setup that I have. I have 8 100 watt panels. They're made by Rich Solar, and I do believe they're like monocrystalline or something like that, but I have 8 of them. I'm going to put all 8 of them on the roof along with the wind turbine. Both controllers are going to be going. I also went ahead and I bought 4 more batteries. Yes, these are lead acid batteries. These are like deep cycle marine batteries, group 24 from Walmart. Yeah, they're not the best. They're not, the latest and greatest. They are heavy. The way I calculated it up, it says 101 amp hour capacity on those batteries. We all know that lead acid batteries, you cannot discharge below the 50% mark. So in all honesty, we're only going to get about 50 amp hours out of each battery, but they're going to be strung together in parallel, making it about 400 amp hours worth of capacity. One of these days I'll upgrade all the batteries to something better that can hold more but for now, that's what I got. Let me show you something about that inverter that I really like. Here's the front of the inverter. You guys notice it has 4 plugs, it has 2 USB ports, and it has this remote. You can turn it on and off. It's actually like a regular TV remote. So you can turn it on here, off, or you can just turn it on. And it's also got a USB-C output as well, which this is going to be out in the shed, so I'm not going to be able to really use these anyway. But this is my favorite part right here. It's got live, neutral, and then probably ground. I'm sure I'll have to look that up. But this is going to be hooked up to a switchover box that I'm going to create and hook it up to my regular breaker box. I can already see it. When you guys are going to be like, okay, well, that's going to be kind of dangerous. You're right, it is. However, if you do it right, you can actually do this yourself. And I'll do a video on how I'm going to do it. But basically, what's going to happen is that this is going to be hooked up to a main breaker. And then from that main breaker, it's going into my breaker box. Now, if we lose grid power for any reason, and this is going to be all manual, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go to the breaker box, shut the main off, and then turn on the solar side of stuff. And then, of course, turn off all the 220 stuff since this thing's not capable of 220. That is the plan with this. I'm pretty sure that this will run pretty much everything in the house with no issues. I don't know how long it'll run for on a single charge because I haven't tried it, but there you go. Guys, this is going to be our backup in case we ever lose grid power for any reason or any length of time or whatever. I'll have the turbine and I will have the panels up to get our power going. I bought all this stuff off of Amazon. This was about $1,600 altogether. With this, both charge controllers, 8 panels, the turbine, and these little accessories, which I still got to add a little bit more to it. So I'm probably guessing maybe around $1,700–1,800, and I customized all of this myself. The panels are about $72 per panel, and that is under $1 a watt, which is really, really, really good. So guys, if you guys want solar, I would jump on it. I would get them, get yourself set up, whether it's in your bug out vehicle or at your home. So anyway guys, that's all I wanted to show you. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a good one. Stay safe out there. Till the next time. See ya.